Hey guys, welcome to another video. I look put together for once. Can we clap for me? Also, ignore it. But today we're going to be reading books outside my comfort zone. I have been in a little bit of a reading slump. Anyway, the first book, I have two lined up. One's a classic and one's a horror book. And if you don't know me, I read basically fantasy and that's it. And a little bit of sci-fi. But the first book we have, I'm terrified. We have Pet Sematary by Stephen King. I have never read a Stephen King book. I have seen the movie of this forever ago. And I have read the first 50 pages of this book also forever ago, a very long time ago. I'm currently 16 pages in. I did start it because I was like, if I cannot get into this, I'm not reading it. But I'm about 16 pages in and I am enjoying it. It's not creepy yet. And I remember bits and pieces of the movie, so I think that will help me kind of get through it. But yeah, I'm going to be reading this. This feels very weird to, sit and, read. Yeah, and then the other book I'm going to be reading in this video is for school, but I think if I put it in a video, I will get through it better, and that's Lord of the Flies. If you don't know what that is, it's a classic about all these kids who get stranded on an island or something. I don't know, I have to read it for English. So, we're going to read that too. So, two very different books from what I normally read. But yeah. Don't mind the fact I'm about to play The Sims, but I got to page 160 of Pet Sematary today, and I'm actually really enjoying it. So, okay, so the clip you're about to see is when I start yapping about this whole annotation thing. So, let me get you in the loop. So basically, I had English the next day, and I wanted to have the book annotated, ready to go, and then I'd continue reading it, but I wanted to annotate it with y'all. So that's what's going on now. Can you tell I took my sleep medicine before I started making this? We have these to kind of go with, let me block that, with this. It could work, and we can also build a strip, which we will probably be doing because I have extra one of these that I can put stuff on. We have these and some of these browns as yellows could work. Wow, in your face. I want it to be kind of dual in some spots, but still, because I'm matching these to an emotion, something I need to know. And this one, since normally I annotate not bad, but okay, I'll just highlight it and stick a random color on there. There, I said it. But I think I'm gonna make my, I just dropped that. Make my list of what annotation needs to go for what, and then pick our colors, and we'll have a strip, and I'll show y'all. I don't know if you care at all, but for my annotation thingy, show some of my options. We could do something like that. This, which hasn't been opened, of these. And Lord of the Flies, if you didn't see earlier, is a very black and white and a little bit of red and orange. So where should we go? Let's go here. That look good? Could be good. Okay, so that's what we have so far. We have two. I moved locations because I wanted to sit down, if I'm being dead straight. Was that I want it to match this in a way. So I do it. Hold on. Sometimes there's multiple openings. So this is added after the fact to help students and readers understand what you're about to read, and then you actually start the Lord of the Flies novel. Okay, now that we know that, do we think our starting page should be this? So the first one you see, or this, the second one you see? I kind of think it should be here. Okay, so what I was yapping about, let me just show you it. So, you have our book, and then you open it, and it says, my key, all the tabs in it, and then the keys, and then this one up here is, the key. So, the pink ones, the really pink ones, show either, a chapter switch if I need one, a part switch, because there might be multiple parts, and this one shows, all the before and which way it is. There's some in the before, because this one has, like, background information. Anyways, that's what those are. And then we start the actual book. And here is the strip, the finished strip, because I'm going to cut a lot of this video down. That's the finished strip. So now it's ready to be read. Okay, I'm about to get ready for cheer, and I look like a train wreck. Don't I always? Because, yeah. And I've had cheer 7 days in a row, but that's besides the point. But, basically, it's the next day, if you haven't gathered. And I'm on page 300 of the book, and I think I'm going to try to finish it tonight if I don't get spooked. So, yeah, it's good so far. Like, I'm liking it. Something really weird happened. The only thing is, I'm not getting spooked by this book. Like, it's just weird to me. Like, it's a good book. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not weird in, like, that way. It's just, like, interesting. But, yeah, I'm not getting spooked. I don't know if it's, like, I know it's a horror book, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if it's, like, supposed to be, like, actually spooky. Because I'm not. But when I watched the movie, I couldn't do it. I think just because, like, I can imagine something however I want to. So I'm like... Anyway, I'm gonna go to practice and then come back after and maybe read. And if I do, I'll let y'all know. I look absolutely terrible, but if I don't look bad, I'm not doing it right at this point. But this morning, I finished Pet Sematary, and the ending was definitely crazy. Even though I knew how this was going to end, I knew the story because I watched most of the movie. Only, like, half of it, and then, like, the last half. I don't know, I've seen bits and pieces. Still took me by surprise. I give this 4 stars. I'm definitely going to read more Stephen King because I really enjoy this book. And there's some other ones I've been looking at, but yeah. I've read 1 page. 1. And I'm already confused. But now I'm going to pick another book because I'm going to read another book at the same time as this. So, do y'all want to help? I feel like you do. So, 1 second. Okay. I think I'm going to go for The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I'm going to start it over because I only got a few pages in. I mean, 70. So, yeah. I think I'm going to try this one again because Sarah Crowley just read it too, so I feel like I have to be in the loop, and it's gonna be sad. And then I'm gonna also read this. So yeah. Okay, so I'm actually gonna end this video here. We read a book in like a half because I started 2 other ones, but I will be finishing this book, and as vlogs come out on my channel, I'll try to like update y'all about this book because I'm not having a good time so far. I'm sure it's a very respected book, and then I started The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue for the 2nd time. I DNF'd this on my birthday last year. So yeah, I'm already 40 pages in. I really like it. So here are the 3 books we either read or started in this video. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you want to follow me on Goodreads, I'll put it in the description. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.